Alright, boys and girls. What are we looking at? Oh, I guess the game already started. What are my buttons? Okay, A does nothing. B jumps. I think I want to start over. Okay, pull my way up. Alright, this is Prince of Persia for the Sega CD. And Prince of Persia was a really cool... how do I stop now? Okay, that's a jump. Okay, I gotta get down here. Okay, that floor panel is... These floor panels are breaking. There's a way to climb down, too. I forgot what all the buttons are. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be a way to grab on. To get on there. Hello, Penniless Imp. Andrew. Yeah, Andrew, if you want to call me on Skype, that would be great. Okay, this thing here. Yes, you got to jump across. What's the jump button? B is the jump button. What's C? Oh, okay. Cool. And then if I remember correctly, you got to... well... The controls in this thing are really hard to get used to. But yeah, this is the Sega CD version of the game Prince of Persia. Okay, that's how we walk. Okay, we hold down C to walk slowly. Or we try to anyways. And then, yeah, that's how I can hang and then drop without taking damage. I had to get used to what the controls were. So C is how I walk slowly and how I drop. And so what is the deal with Prince of Persia? I don't think I have a sword right now. Speed move, game end, restart, exit. I need a sword. I don't have a sword right now. And he just killed me, a one-hit wonder. I am not exactly sure what the heck I'm doing right now. The basic idea of Prince of Persia is you need to escape the dungeons, and so this was a game on the PC, or it was even before the PC. This was a game on the Apple II. This game was very popular on many different types of home computers, and the game was most popular for its animation, the kind of fluidity of the animation of the character. Now on the home computer versions of the game, he was very much kind of a black and white, just silhouette of a figure, but the way he moved was very cool. And so I am just trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing right now. So I got to jump over. Now the deal with this guy here is you have to step on this thing here and open that thing up. Yeah, and get through. At some point in time or another, I should be getting a... and then that will do something. That opens that up. That's a... Boom. Fell too far. Oh, here's Andrew calling. Hold on, let me get the call.
Hello?
Andrew, how are you?
I'm not bad. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Excellent.
So this was a this was a harebrained idea to play this game because I've completely forgotten how to play the game. It was a cool game though.
This game is like going back. How was it? Man, this is like ancient.
Yeah, hold on. I need to increase your volume a little bit so I can hear you better. And let me lower. No, that's okay. I got the music's really loud. All right, so I've lowered the in-game music. I brought you up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember all the controls on this. The thing that I thought was cool about this game at the time was the kind of cinematics that they added to the game. It was kind of like this cartoony style cinematic, but then I watched them and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cheesy. It was really bad voice acting. It was everything about it was cringeworthy.
Actually, now that you say that, it's like it's almost like anime, isn't it?
Yeah. The cutscenes were very much like anime, anime styled visually, but the American voice acting was very, very bad.
Oh,
very poor.
I'm a sucker for bad acting. I remember the original Resident Evil was pretty much the same.
Oh, what did I just get here? I just found like a potion or something. Oh, I just drank a potion. I don't know what that did for me. Actually, I don't remember that part about Resident Evil, honestly. It's been so long since I played that.
Yeah, that had some really bad acting. But this Prince of Persia was like the animations that the character had was like really good good for the time, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely. It was revolutionary. I remember playing this on the Apple II at school. You know, we had Apple computers at school, and then this was one of the cool things to play this game on your Apple while you were still in school. So even on the early days of those systems, they had this incredible animation. Oh, so there's a trigger plate somewhere that makes this door close. So I'm actually thinking this is a bad game to demo because it's just... it's really hard to play.
And not just that, you really have to think about like which way you're going, and sometimes you might need the aid of like a big map or, you know.
Yeah, there's so you have a time limit. Right now it's telling me there's 57 minutes remaining.
Yes, because you get an hour to complete the game.
Right, because it's like the sands of time. You have to save the, again, another saving the princess cliche. But you have that, and then you have the fact that it's kind of a maze that you have to figure out. And then there's the game mechanics itself, which right now for me trying to remember this is a little bit of a challenge. Oh crap! And I'm falling into my death. The one thing the Sega CD version did though is they did kind of cartoonize the guy. They made his outfit a little bit more colorful. This was released right around the same time the animated feature Aladdin from Disney was out. And so they were really trying to capitalize on that popularity. So they definitely tried to make it much more cartoony. And they colored in his outfit. The original outfit was just like white. You know, it was pure white outfit. So he's got a colored vest. He's got his pants and his little turban hat, whatever it's called. Hopefully I didn't offend anybody with that remark.
No, it kind of looks like you know how women sometimes like to get out the shower and put the towel.
Oh yeah,
in the hair?
the head thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, that's another bad stereotypical term in our politically correct times. But yeah, it does look a little bit like that. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. It was a cool game. I remember being impressed initially with the cinematics, but I watched them back and I was like, oh my god, they're so bad. I am not going to put them on my channel. Even my lowest standards are higher than that.
I used to think it was funny trying to find the funniest ways to die. Just like jumping into the spikes, and I thought that was pretty funny.
Right, I'm not sure I'm finding funny ways, but I'm finding plenty of ways to die. There's no shortage of ways to die in this game. So what are your plans for the weekend, my friend?
I have absolutely no idea. I haven't thought about it yet.
Right.
I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 and some other Xbox titles as well. Minecraft.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How you doing in Minecraft?
Yeah, I found my first diamonds today.
Oh, nice. Okay, I just realized, okay, there's a trigger here that... Oh, crap, and I just fell. All right, this is horrible. I should probably stop playing this.
While we're on the subject of Prince of Persia, I remember going to my uncle's and playing Prince of Persia 2.
Okay.
And when I came back because my uncle lived in Scotland, when I went back to England, I was telling everyone, oh, I've played Prince of Persia 2, and they're like, you're lying, there isn't such a thing as Prince of Persia 2, and I'm like, no, I've played it, honest. And people just did not believe that I'd played Prince of Persia 2, because not many people were into PC gaming back then. It was all consoles.
Right.
With a lot of my friends.
Well, as of late, there's been a lot of, reboots and sequels to this franchise. There's much more modern versions of Prince of Persia now that I think there's a younger generation that doesn't even know about the original version. But yeah, I'm just trying to do a couple of basic things here, and I'm doing very poorly at it.
So Prince of Persia, the film came from... No, which came first? I mean, obviously these games came first, but was it based on a book? Was it...
As far as I know, it was just an original concept for a video game. And then I think the film was based on some of the newer console versions of the game.
Right.
Like
okay.
Sands of Time or whatever it was called. Some of the more next-gen sequels type things.
Right.
Okay, this one I know I have to run and jump and miss the pressure plate so I don't hit the pressure plate. Jump up. Get through here before the grate goes down again. That's kind of a time trial there. Okay, jump. Can I Stationary jump? I guess I have to run and jump. The game mechanics are really eluding me right now. Jump. Crap. And I just fell to my death to spikes. Alright. I am done playing this crap fest. I remember this game. I guess, you know, time has faded. Or something. Because it seemed to be much more impressive back in the day. I'm looking at it now, and I just find it to be completely difficult to play with and not worth the trouble.
The best game that I ever played on the Sega CD that was worth its money and value was Sonic CD.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm going to have to find that and play that, yeah.
Right, so you've not covered it in a video yet?
I have not, but you've just given me... my direction for my next video. Yeah, because what I liked about that one was you could move in time. So you could go into the future, into the past for each level. So there were different versions of the level. That was cool. All right, well, stay on the Skype call. I'm going to wrap up this video, and then we'll get queued up for another one. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have just watched a very, very bad performance in Prince of Persia for the Sega CD. This game was fairly impressive at its time. Also, my guest, my co-host, is the Penniless Imp. And yeah, so we're sitting here, we're talking about nostalgic Sega games and playing one and completely failing at it. So I'm going to end this video. If you did like this video, well then check yourself into a mental hospital. But if you did, give it a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, throw out a comment, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Until then, we'll see you all later. Thank you for watching. Peace out and bye-bye now. Say bye-bye, Andrew.
Bye-bye.